Hello. Hi, everybody. Good night. Good night. Good night. Blessings, Sister J. Hi, Annette. Ricky Life 365. Are you guys hearing me well? You can type in the chat and let me know if you're hearing me clearly, please. Welcome, Team Happy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Admin Joy. Thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Bingy, blessings. So tonight we're going to talk about, hi Mel G, Sissy Boo. Welcome each and everyone. Welcome guys, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Really appreciate it. Tonight we're going to talk about my experience in Canada. You know, some of the stuff that I go through here are experience that's totally different from back home in Jamaica. So I have a guest in the back. Hello.
Let me finish plugging my stuff and tune in here. I'm going to mute my mic a little bit.
Welcome, Team Youngest. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we have Team Happy, we have Team Youngest, we have Sister J, Bingy Roy, Mel G, Annette, the Headword, the whole support team. And first and foremost, I must tell you guys, thank you for everything that, for the past 7 months, I've been on YouTube. The outpouring support, the love, everything. I appreciate it. So me and Tara are gonna chit chat tonight about my experience in Canada. You guys can feel free to come up and give your experience if you're not living in your own country, because I leave Jamaica and come to Canada. So if you're in a different country, you're a Jamaican and you have an experience can share, you can feel free to click the link and come up and share. So my co-host looking so nice. So we're actually waiting on Reverend Fowler, but he's going to be a little bit late so we can talk. And I must announce to you guys that I am fully monetized. I'm not keeping a monetization party, but I have a video coming out to tell all the persons that helped me this far. Thank you. Mom, can I have one of your photos? I want to pee, Mom. Shh. I want to. Sorry about that, guys. Kids in the background. Welcome, Nicole. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Volcano, for that share. Appreciate it, bro. Rasta J. Ali, brother. Wow, God. I was a little bit nervous.
I should have shared you before.
But that's good. And here is my beautiful co-host.
Night, everyone. How are you?
Good night, Nicole. Cooking with Nicole. Good night. Emily, no.
I feel like I'm loud. Am I loud?
Am I loud?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Why?
Why? Same to you.
Better?
Better? Yes.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
So for those who don't know my beautiful co-host, that's Taurus J Vlogs and Dialogues. So we're gonna chit chat. Blessings, Stefan. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Take it for Anne not to eat that in him out. Last name is Pepsi.
Thank you, Annette. Thank you. Oh, Annette.
Pepsi. No.
Thank you so much for always supporting me, clicking on my videos, showing me all the love. Excuse the noise in the background, guys. I have some little persons around the place. So Tara, are you ready?
Mama. Mama.
You,
Mama.
you have little ones
Little ones
in
Thank
the
you,
background, and I
Tekla.
have big ones
Life
here
with royalty.
who are giving
Welcome,
it up.
welcome, welcome. Oh yes. No, you can't. 14 million people in the house. Thank you,
Wonderful.
guys. Wonderful. Yes. Please remember to give me a thumbs up outside, please.
Yes, and for
Yes,
those who
and
can
for those
share,
who
please
can
do
share,
so.
please do so.
Ready when you are,
Ready when you
pal.
are, pal. Ready when you are. Go, Tara, go.
I, I can't even
I
see the
can't even
chat
see
to
the chat to
acknowledge it.
acknowledge it. The chat
Somebody
we
pass
somebody passed
that
that
phone
thank you,
for me, please.
Bingy. Thank you for that super chat. Congratulations, my sister. Enough love. Thank you for that super chat, Bingy Roy. Appreciate it.
All right.
All right.
Let me see if I can
Let
bring
me
up
see
the
if I can bring
profile
up the
thing.
profile thing. Got it. Sorry about that, guys. Team Appy rolling in. Miss Gloria, hi. How are you doing? Good night, Ricky. How are you? Ricky, you bring the dinner? Because remember, Mama that asked if some of the dinner where you cook today, the curry, papaya, or something.
Mommy.
Where's the food?
Mommy.
Hmm?
I can't. Not the next Pepsi.
It's okay, Emily. Go and sit down. Yes. I'm doing good, Miss Gloria. I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Thank you for the support. So we're waiting on Tara. No royalty, nothing cooking tonight. We're just talking tonight. We're not doing any cooking.
Daniel.
I will
All right.
definitely
Gentle
announce when
people.
I'm doing a cooking.
All right.
All right, ready.
Good night. Good night,
Good
everyone
night,
in the chat.
everyone. In the
Welcome,
chat,
welcome.
welcome,
Let me sound like
welcome.
me echoing. Am I echoing, pal? Okay. Good. Welcome, everyone in the chat. Blessings to you all. I trust and hope that you had a wonderful day today. Yes. So we normally
We
start,
normally
well,
start,
when I
well,
do
when
any
I
live, I
do any
normally
live, I
start with
normally
a
start with
prayer.
a prayer.
So
So
I don't know if
I
Paul, you
don't know
want
if
to
Paul, you
pray
want
or
to
you want
pray
me
or
to
you
go
want me
ahead
to go
and,
ahead
Go
and,
ahead until
all right.
Rev is
all right.
here.
Yes.
Yes.
Just quickly, because
Just
Rev is
quickly,
going to
because Red is
do the
going to
good
do.
part. Most righteous and eternal Father, as we are here tonight, and we are here in support of Paul's, I'm here on Paul's platform. Father God, I'm asking you to just take control of everything that happened here tonight. Bless her, bless each and every one of us who are here. And Father God, you control what comes out of our mouth. And let when it drops in anyone's ears, it is with full understanding, and that nothing will be misconstrued tonight, and that we will have a good conversation, dialogue, because we're not here to just talk. We want to communicate. So we want people to respond to us, to ask questions, and to just share their experience, our experiences as well. Father God, you, but no one else knows how and knows what, know when, and know the best and appropriate time. You're an on time God, and you always do things how you see fit and in the perfect way. Father God, we are here and we are in celebration of Pals and our monetization, and just to give her support and just to encourage her to keep on keeping on. Father God, bless and keep those who are out there. Take control of the wheel for those who are traveling to or from, and for anything at all that we fail to ask you tonight. Fail not to grant to us. In your only and precious name I pray. Amen.
I am here.
Okay.
We know that
We
you
know that
have
you
your
have
beautiful
your beautiful
children,
children,
and since
and since
they
they
are not
are
mute, we
not
are going
mute,
to
we are
expect
going
that
to
they are
expect
going
that they are
to
going to
speak, they're going to
speak, they're
laugh,
going to
they're going
laugh,
to
they're
ask
going to
mommy
ask
questions.
mommy questions.
So
So
I
I know,
understand,
I
and I trust
understand, and
and
I
believe
trust
that
and
those
believe
who are
that
in the
those who
chat
are in
will
the chat will
understand too.
understand
That
too.
from time to
That from
time
time to
they'll
time
refer to their
they'll refer to
mom,
their mom,
they'll ask
they'll ask
questions, and they
questions,
might
and they might
make
make
noises in the
noises in
background.
the background.
So
So
pardon her,
pardon her,
and it's
and
okay.
it's
They're
okay.
celebrating
They're
with us
celebrating
too.
with us too.
All right.
All right.
You have to do the
You have to
honors of
do
the
the honors
chat,
of the chat, you know.
So somebody is at the back.
I don't know.
I
We'll
don't
have
know.
to
You have to
look.
look.
God bless.
God
God
bless. God
bless. God
bless.
bless.
God bless.
God bless you too. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm glad
Thank
to
you.
be
I'm glad to
here.
be here.
I'm
I'm
Belizean.
Belizean.
Huh?
I'm
I'm
Belizean.
Belizean.
Oh, okay. We are Jamaicans and Canadians and US and the whole Philippines. Each and every nation is in this chat.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes,
yes,
yes,
yes, yes,
yes, yes,
yes,
yes.
yes, yes.
My first
My
time.
first time.
So,
So,
what is the
what
topic
is the
about?
topic about?
Okay, so I'm going to talk about my experience here in Canada. So you can feel free to um, ask question in the chat and everything else. Tara, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Dion?
Yes.
What's the name of
What's
the
the
guest
name
that's
of the guest
on
that's
screen
on
with you?
screen with you?
Dion.
What's his
What's his
what's his name?
What's his name?
All right.
All
Welcome.
right.
What?
Welcome. What?
Because I did not get
Because
the
I did
name.
not get the
Welcome.
name. Welcome.
Yeah, you got an
Yeah, you
echo
got an
going
echo
on.
going on.
Tara, you have
Okay.
an echo?
Okay.
No,
That's
you
all
have an
right.
You have
echo.
an echo.
Me?
The one in the
The one
middle.
in the middle.
All right. Let me
All
go
right. Let
out
me
and
go
come
out
back
and
in
come
to
back
make
in
sure.
to make sure.
You
Welcome,
here,
Jamaica
pal?
You hear,
Canadian
pal?
family. Yes, Tara.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Blessings, CDE. I'm kind of greeting everybody in the chat. That's an thing that we do when we're having a live. You have to acknowledge your guests and interact with them.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
you were
Hold on
married
a
you were
minute.
married
you,
and you
Oh, yes, I am. 11
oh,
years.
11
11
years?
years?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
22
22
years.
years.
That's nice. Tara, you in?
Yes, let me know if
Yes,
I'm
let me know if
echoing
I'm
just the
echoing
same.
just
We're
the same.
still having an echo?
No, I'm
No, I'm
asking.
asking.
No, I'm asking down in the chat. Are we
Yeah,
still
you
having
still
an
have
You
an
still
echo?
have
echo.
echo.
All right, Deanne, can you come down and then we'll figure out something?
You want me to
You
come
want
out
me to
and
come
come
out
in?
and come in?
Yeah, come down a little. Yeah, come down.
Okay, all
And we'll
right.
Okay,
see
all
what's
right.
going on.
Am I echoing?
Am I echoing?
Am I echoing, pal? Let me listen to myself here.
Am I echoing, pal?
Am I echoing?
No?
No.
Echo. Echo. Echo.
So, guys, are we good now?
Aw.
Let me
Let
know.
me know.
Tara, please don't make me laugh up here tonight. No. So we're good to go. We are good to go. We are good to go. Sorry, guys, the
So
goofy side
just
in me
So
is coming
instruct
out.
just
anybody
instruct
that is
anybody
coming
that
up
is coming up
that when they
that
enter
when they
to
enter
through
through
YouTube, they close out
Mute your
YouTube,
that
they
mic.
close
window.
out that window.
You understand?
You understand?
It looks like a girl. I'm on
Pal is
Pal
Okay,
is
echoing. CD
echoing.
said Pal
CD
is
said
echoing.
Pal is
I
echoing.
am. Okay. So how we're going to do this?
Is that like the pop house?
Oh, when I mute my side, Tara don't echo. Um.
Ow.
Okay. So do I need to go out and come back in?
Did you close
Did
out
you close
the
out
other
the
windows
other windows
when you come through?
when you come through?
Yes,
YouTube,
I
you close
did.
out.
YouTube, you close out.
All right, you hearing me better now, Tara?
Yes, so let me see if I
Yes, so
am
let
the
me see if I
problem.
am the problem.
Like the pop house?
Let me
Let me
hold on. Let me
hold on.
remove
Let me remove
my earpiece
my
one second.
earpiece one second. 1 second.
Is that
Are we
Is
better?
that
good?
better?
Oh. Anna?
Are we good, guys?
Distracted.
Ricky, we are still having an echo? Anybody? No, still not good.
That I think
That
that
I
was
think that
said.
was said.
CDE said still
CDE said
echoing.
still echoing.
Okay.
I don't know what the
I don't know
problem.
what the problem.
Okay, Team Aki. All right, so what we're gonna do, I am gonna, Pal is good. Tara, you echoing.
All right.
All right.
Let me leave
Let
and
me
come
leave
back.
and come back.
Sorry about that, guys. We have a little, welcome, Juba, welcome, welcome.
Mommy didn't want the ball. It's okay, Anna. It's okay.
We're trying to fix the echo problem so when we're talking, we don't have any problem and you guys can hear clearly and you can ask your questions and give us feedback on some of the experience I will be sharing with you guys. So she's coming up back. Oh, Ricky, are you up here?
Yeah, I come to give some
Yeah, I'll come
guidance.
to give some guidance.
Guide me away.
Yeah, because if you have two
Yeah, because if you
devices
have
on
two
here,
devices on here,
I'm running,
I'm
it's gonna
running, it's
echo.
gonna
And if
echo.
you're
And
not
if you're
using
not
a
using a
headset, it's gonna
headset,
echo.
it's gonna echo.
Brother? I'm not using any.
Yeah, so you need a
Yeah, so you need
headset.
a headset.
I know you see
It's
that the
gonna pull a
headset
It's
lot
on
of
gonna
my
pull a
echo.
lot of
room.
echo.
Can you look, please?
I saw you guys
I saw you
struggling.
guys
I'm like,
struggling. I'm
I'm
like,
not a
I'm
fan
not
of
a fan of
StreamYard,
StreamYard,
but
Me
I'll
either.
come
I'll
give some
come give some
assistance.
assistance.
Tara?
She needs a
She
headset
needs a
also.
headset also.
I normally do StreamYards without headset. What's going on now? Is there a glitch in
Yeah,
the
I know.
system?
Yeah, I know.
That's what it is. Because
That's
if
what
I've
it is.
ever
If
used
I've
just
ever
the
used just the
device,
device,
the same device
the
I'm
same
on the
device I'm
live
on
with,
the
it's
live
gonna
with,
echo.
it's gonna echo.
Oh.
Mommy, it's the white there. Mom,
No, Mama. Well, we're gonna figure it out on the way. Are we still echoing, Ricky? Or Ricky all know you?
I can get to the big
So
house.
royalty saying that you are echoing, Ricky.
You are echo.
You
So
are
I'm
echoing. So
echoing.
I'm echoing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah, it
it. So
sounds
yes,
like
you
it. So
need to
yes,
put
you
your
need to
headset
put your
piece in.
headset piece in.
Talk, Tara.
Wait, can I say?
Hello. Hi,
Hello.
everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, there's an echo.
Yeah, there's an echo.
I don't know.
All right,
I
here
don't
we're
know.
Yeah,
going to
put
do
on the
this
edge
Yeah,
because
put on your
piece.
S piece.
I don't know what's going on. So we're going to get this show on the road. So Tara, you're going to ask me the questions. We're going back and forth till this ecosystem go his way.
I'll see you guys in the
I'll see you
chat.
guys in the chat.
Mute pal. Okay, Ricky, thanks, bro.
No problem.
Um, Indicate to me, people, if I am echoing by myself here. Since Paul muted her mic, let me know if I'm echoing. Anybody answer? All right, so we're ready. We're ready now. Ready, Paul?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right.
Blessing,
So,
Chef Young D. Thanks for coming. Makeup Mama and Son. Thank you for coming. Team Appy is still here. Am I echoing same way? Hello, host Tara and Paul. Vibes with the Thompson. Welcome.
Can I try?
oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
Don't go.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tara. Questions
All
away.
right.
Alright.
So
So
for those who
for those
don't
who
know,
don't
and
know,
since we are
and since
talking
we are
about
talking about
migration, since you
migration, since you
migrated to
migrated to
Canada,
Canada,
yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
Just tell us,
Just tell us,
you know,
you know,
just give us a little
just give us a little
rundown of your
rundown of your
background. You were
background.
born
You
in
were born in
Jamaica, blah
Jamaica,
blah blah,
blah blah blah,
because we
because
wanted
we
kind of
wanted kind of
establish how long
establish
since
how
you were
long since
staying
you have
in
been in
Canada, and then we
Canada,
take
and
it
then we
from
take
there.
it from there.
Oh, yes. I was born in Jamaica, Saint Anne to be exact, in a little community called Lumsden. That's near Bamboo. Maybe some of you guys know where it is, some maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
My parents are Jamaicans. My mom, my dad, my well, majority of my siblings are in Jamaica. I am still echoing. Sorry, guys. Blessing, sis, Carol. So majority of my siblings, all my family, to be exact, is in Jamaica. I am in Canada by myself with my husband and my 3 kids. It's a little, I would say, I leave Jamaica in 2019. Never know what to expect. And when I came here, I can remember on August 19, and I came here when I reached Toronto, and the plane touched down. You know, good girl. I looked through a window. Remember tell you, you know, Christmas morning when kids get them Christmas present and bubbles and all different kind of things are going on in body. You can't talk to me, they're foreign. But the reality kicked in. When you realize you're in a country with nobody to turn to, and you have a 2-year-old, and no sister, no brother. You have to be on the phone every day with your siblings. Sometimes you feel like I'm tired of you, honestly. Because when I talk to my sisters, sometimes it's like I don't want to talk to me. Call the cousins. There's one cousin, she always rock the boat with me no matter what. Always on the phone with me, trying to keep my spirit up. Because when you leave your country and you come to a foreign land, you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go, who to turn to. Yes, go. So it was a little tricky, but eventually you try your best to maneuver the situation, be strong, and tell yourself that you have to make it. You have to make it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So
I was going
I
to
was going
ask
to
you
ask you
How?
who and how did you
and how
get
did
here,
you get
but we
here?
already
But we
figured out that
already figured
sweet
out that
little
sweet
part.
little part.
Guys, anywhere the husband there, I shall follow.
Yes, so we
I don't know
already figured
about
out that little
anybody
part.
else. Honestly, I don't know about you guys, but my husband is my best friend. So that if that guy gets up tomorrow morning and said, if Mr. Forrester gets up tomorrow morning and say, here, lady, we're move got Timbuktu, I will be going. Because we're best friends, we're a unit, we're a team, he's my little safe place apart from my kitchen. Yes, my husband is my safe place. So anywhere in there, I shall follow. Cold or no cold, pals will be there. Get down. Yes, ma'am. Sir. Sorry. Tara. Oh, thank you, Chef Young. I appreciate that super chat. Blessings. Anna Foster. What is that?
All right.
Sarah.
So
Alright.
we
So
love that.
we love that.
And I realize that you
And I
guys have
realize that you
a
guys have
beautiful
a
bond,
beautiful
you
bond.
know,
Yep.
and
You know,
you
and
guys have
you
each
guys have
other back.
each other
So for
back.
that,
So
I
for
must
that,
say kudos to
I
you.
must say kudos to you.
A lot of
A lot of
females can
a lot
relate
of
when you
females
follow
can relate when you follow
as we say in Jamaica,
as
you
we
follow
say in
back at the
Jamaica, you
man
follow back at the
and you
man
find yourself
and you
Yeah.
our
find yourself
place.
our place.
Mm-hmm.
But was when what
what
what was the
what was the
hardest
hardest
part of you
part of you
leaving?
leaving?
What was the
What was
most
it the
difficult
most
part of
difficult
you
part of you
leaving the country
leaving the
that you were
country that you
born,
were
you grew up
born, you
in,
grew up
you
in,
were
you were
school, all the
school, all the
families,
families,
friends
friends
that you would have
that you
had
would have had
up until
up
that time
until
of your
that
life
time of your life
is there.
is
What was
there.
the
What was
hardest
the
part when
hardest
you
part when
finally
you
make that
finally make that
decision to
decision
say, you know
to
what,
say, you know
husband is
what,
it?
husband is it?
I'm going to go
I'm going
where
to
he
go
is.
where he is.
You know, if my mom was alive, that would be a hard task. It would be something very hard to do, a decision to make, because my mom was my cushion. My mom, dad, everyone, everything in one. But I made the decision because I have to make the decision. And leaving my brothers and sisters was one of the hardest things because we were so close. Some of us, especially my brother who's a reverend, he is, you know, that brother you call on for everything. And then my other brother that we talk about everything too, he was already in the States. So for me, I was going closer to him, but on the other hand, I was leaving another part of me in Jamaica, and that was my older brother. Then I have a next sister. We are like twins, but we're 3 years apart. Even though we fight and we hustle and bustle, she was one of the, yeah, and my other smaller siblings. But you know, eventually, you in your head you said, you know what? If one of us leave and make it, the rest will be okay. So it's like you have to think about other perspective, other people, other things. Tara, you're mute. Welcome, Mama
Yeah,
and Print. Welcome, welcome. Any more
yes.
question, Tara?
Yes. Um.
So
So
that part as you
that part, as
say,
you say,
um,
um,
Mm.
and a lot of us
and a
can
lot of
relate
us
to
can
that
relate
part
to
that
that
will
part that
drive
will
you
drive you
wanting that way
wanting that
out,
way
because
out,
we know
because
that
we know that
even when you work
even
and
when
you
you
have your
work and you
job in
have your
Jamaica,
job in
it's
Jamaica,
difficult,
it's
and
difficult,
everybody is
and
seeking to
everybody's
go to
seeking to
greener
go to greener
pastures as
pastures
it is
as it
sold
is
to us.
sold to us.
So when
So
when
even
we
though
come,
when we
and
come,
sometimes
and
when we
sometimes
meet
when we
certain
meet
things, it
certain
might be
things,
a
it
different
might be a
ball
different
game
ball game,
and not
and
as
not
we
as
thought
we thought
initially.
initially.
So
So
we one thing we
one
because
thing
we're
we
learning
because we're
about you
learning
tonight,
about you tonight,
and we
and
realize
we
that you're a
realize that
family
you're a
person.
family person.
We realize
We
that you
realize that
do
you
love your
do love
family
your
and your
family and
relative,
your relative,
because you said
because
a
you
while
said a
ago
while
that
ago
in
that
your
in
head,
your head,
even though this
even
is your
though this
country
is
of your
your
birth,
country of your birth,
what you used
what
to
you
all the
used to
other
all the
relatives,
other
you
relatives,
were
you
ready and
were
willing to
ready and
take
willing
that
to take
plunge,
that
to
plunge,
give
to
yourself
give
a
yourself
chance.
a
And if
chance.
you
And
get a
if you
chance,
get a chance,
then
then
it's likely
it's
that
likely that
somebody
somebody
else, one of your
else, one of your
siblings, will make it
siblings will
out,
make it
and
out,
then you
and
can
then
pay
you
it
can
forward.
pay
You
it
understand
forward. You
me?
understand
Each
me?
one help
Each
one,
one
and the
help one,
cycle
and
will
the cycle will
continue, and maybe
continue,
till
and maybe till
everybody gets
everybody
to a
gets
point
to a
where they
point
are
where they are
satisfied and they're
satisfied and
okay.
they're okay.
So it's
So
safe to
it's
say that
safe to say
Paz
that Paz is
is a family
a family
person,
person,
Yes, I am.
still to be
still to be
loving.
loving.
So
Hey,
So
that's that.
that's
Stacy,
that.
So
welcome.
So
um,
um,
I know most
I
time
know
people
most time people
speak about
speak
the
about
journey.
the
When
journey.
you
When
came, was
you
that the
came,
first
was
time
that
you
the
were
first time you were
traveling?
traveling?
Yes,
All right.
All right.
What was that
What
trip
was
like?
that trip like?
it was. It was nerve wracking. You remember this movie where they were on a plane on a trip going somewhere and the plane disappeared and nobody could be found? It's like that movie playing in my head on my way to Toronto. So it was like, wow, is this how it feel? And you feel the plane rocking and tossling, and the only person, even though I'm thinking about what is going on outside in the cloud, my 2-year-old was right beside me, and I clinched her in my arms and just said, listen, if anything happen, me and Nara got together. Not one, not like mommy stay and baby go, both of us. So it was a nerve-wracking experience, but at the end it was amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
And I am
And I
certain
am
that first
certain that
trip is
first
itch
trip
and
is
eggs
itch
in
and
your
eggs in
mind.
your mind.
And when
And
you're ready,
when
you
you're
will
ready, you
tell
will
your
tell
children
your
about
children
that.
about that.
So when the
So
plane
when the
land and you
plane land
touch
and you
down
touch down
and you come out,
and you
as we
come
would
out, as
say in
we would
Jamaica
say
in
in
raw
Jamaica
terms,
in raw
when the
terms,
plane
when
touch
the
down
plane
and you
touch
step
down and
out
you step out
and
Hey,
you look
and
around,
you
what
look
was your
around, what
first
was your first
impression?
impression?
wow.
Mama.
Kids,
Mama.
the thing is, in Toronto, you have many different things. And then you see the roads and everything on top of one another. I was like,
Mama.
is this for real? You know? Country come a town. That's me.
Country come at
Country
town.
come a town. Country come a town. Me?
Mama.
Oh my God.
Country come.
I
I
understand.
understand.
But it was
I,
good. It was a good feeling. And when I went to the immigration officer and he said to me, "Can I have your papers?" And I handed him my papers and he said to me, "Welcome to Canada."
you know your
You
reach.
know your reach.
Me say, "Yes, the plane land." He said, "Me feel good. Me feel nice." But the other thing
Mhm.
is, you have to tag along with a 2-year-old. You have to make sure your 2-year-old is okay, belly full. Then you have to hitch another flight to where you're going because that's not your final destination.
All right.
All right.
So
So
that
that
so
Okay, Chef Young. Blessings, mega, mega love shout out. Thank you for coming. Oh, Lord. Sorry, guys, if I miss anybody in the chat. I apologize.
all right. You catch
all
up with
right.
the
You
chat.
catch up with the chat.
Yes.
All right. So
Oh,
a
no,
little
yes.
bit
A
in your
little bit in your
business
Hold
business
on,
because you want
Tara.
to
because you
want
want
to
to
get the right
get the
picture.
right picture.
Because we
Because
already
we
established
already
that you
established
come
that
here
you
to
come here to
Mister.
Mister.
So
So
apart from the
apart from the
anxiety with the
anxiety with the
journey, the
journey,
flight,
the
the
flight, the
unknown,
unknown.
you understand me? So
You
you
understand
know
me? So
that you're
you
coming
know
on the
that you're
plane, you
coming on
know
the
that you're
plane, you
going
know
to a
that you're going
foreign
to a
country that you've
foreign
never
country
been
that you've never
before.
been before.
Um, so
Um,
that part
so
of it
that part of
already,
it
the anxiety
already,
is
the
there.
anxiety is there.
But I
But
don't know
I
how
don't know
long
how
before
long
that you had
before that you had
seen
seen
Mr.
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 Masterman.
Masterman.
Well,
So
so
coupled with
funny.
Coupled
everything
with
else,
everything
give us
else,
a
give us a
rundown.
rundown.
A lot of people don't know this, but because I am not, so my husband left Jamaica for Canada when I was 5 months pregnant with my daughter. And I didn't see my husband for 2 years. 2 years. And honestly, that was the hardest 2 years of my life because, when you're used to seeing somebody every day, that person is like, your backbone, the person that you go to for reassurance, that person that you feel safe. And for that 2 years, honestly, guys, we were on the phone every chance he gets. His break from work, lunch. We actually fall asleep on the phone talking to each other because that's the bond that we have. So for that 2 year, it was pain. 2 years out of pain. If I feel that way, I can just imagine how his parents feel.
All right.
All right.
So when you
So
get
when
to
you
that
get to
point
that point
and you
and
saw
you
that
saw that
familiar face,
familiar face,
It was heaven.
oh my
oh
God,
my God,
I can
I can
imagine.
imagine.
It was so good to see him. I mean, when we meet at the airport, I think my daughter wouldn't know him, because it was like 2 years. But when she
Mm-hmm.
reached out and said, Daddy, that was the best feeling ever. Because
Hmm.
she didn't know him physical, but by talking to him over the phone, everything added up to her. So that person,
That's
because
good.
we thought she would run, but instead of running away from him, she ran to him. So until this day, they're two pieces apart.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Look, you see, when
You see
God
when God
align things,
aligns things,
it's not how
it's
it is
not how
in
it is
your
in
head,
your head,
but it's how
but
He
it's how
fixes
He
it.
fixes it.
And when He
And when
fixes
He
it, it is
fixes it,
well
it is
fixed.
well fixed.
You understand
You
me?
understand
So
me? So
that was good. Right. In the meantime,
Welcome each and everyone. Mega mega love shout out in their life USA. Thank you for coming, guys. Meet and greet. Lala, welcome. Excuse my crying baby, guys. Off my camera a little and talk to you over the mic. Tea time. Can I get some tea, please? All right, Tara, go ahead.
welcome tea
welcome
time.
tea time.
Mitchie Boo, welcome Boo. Hi, Teacher P. So, guys, do you have any
Teacher P.
questions for me? You can drop it in the chat and I will surely answer them.
Yes, just put your
Yes, just put your
questions there.
questions there.
Anybody who
Anybody
has
who
any
has
question,
any question,
and if
and if
anybody
anybody
who is
who is
in a foreign
in a
country
foreign country
and you have
and you have
an
an
experience to
experience
share,
to share,
just
just
indicate,
indicate,
and Pal will
I
and
let you up
Pam will
and
let you
you
up
can
and you
come,
can come.
because
and share
Because
your
she's not just
experience.
she's
here
not
to
just here
talk,
to talk,
she's here to
she's
hear
here
from
to
you
hear
too.
from
So if
you too. So
anybody
if
has
anybody
any
has any
experience,
experience,
you can
you
always
can
share.
always share.
Now, when you
Nicole,
get
Now, when
thank
you
to,
get
you.
to
Hold on, Tara. Thank you, Nicole, for
mhm.
that super chat. I appreciate it. Oh, Lala is asking, how was your first winter, pal? Sister. Lala, Lala.
Or
I
was your
used
first
What was
to
your
winter?
first winter?
I used to watch the weather on my phone every day because I've never experienced snow, guys. And Emily and Anastasia, Emily, I never experienced snow before, so I was, excited to see what is snow, to feel. Yeah. Girl, that morning when we had the first snow and I went outside, me with my full self, just my blouse with leggings and one nice little slippers. And even though my husband said, no, you have to dress properly. Honestly, you have to. Tell him some more, feel it. And go outside. Hey, the fastest me run back to my apartment. Mister, listen, me ready to go back home because me know say only thing them put in freezer is food, meat, not human being, and outside is like a freezer. It was brutal, but now I love it because I get to enjoy it with my kids. So Lala, if you're planning to come to Canada and you're coming on my side, Winnipeg, please bundle up, baby, because this province is very cold. Very cold. I don't want to pronounce this name wrong. Utomo channel. Welcome, welcome to Pal's Island Kitchen. Welcome to each and everyone in the chat. Thank you guys for the share out. Thank you guys for the super chat. I appreciate the love and the support that you guys are showing. Any more question? Lala, may I send you some snow down in Florida here? Tara!
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So there's no
So
more
there's no
questioning
more
it.
questioning it. No,
You're the
you're
tour.
the tour.
All right. So when
All
you
right. So
get
when
to
you
your
get to your
destination, your
destination, your
community,
community,
upon
upon
entering the
entering the
community where
community where
your
your
driver,
driver,
whoever the
whoever the
person was,
person was,
who said to
who
you,
said to
"This is
you, this
where."
is where.
Is that my
Is
phone?
that my phone?
No, it's mine. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Did the place,
The
did the
place,
community
did the
meet up to
community
your
meet up to your
expectation? Was it
expectation?
what
Was it
you
what you
envisioned? What
envision?
you
What you
picture?
picture?
Um, because when I just came here, Hannah, open the door. Auntie downstairs. Yes, you and Emily go.
Which one?
When because when I reach to Manitoba, I live in the city, so it was busy. I live in the heart of the town, so it was, it was a lot to take in at once, and then eventually you get to see things. Like my husband would take me places that he know I would like. My husband know I love chocolate and I love ice cream, so that's one of the first thing I get when I came here. And then he used to tell me about poutine, and I am not a fries and cheese person, but I try to experience a lot of things in Canada.
Uh,
Uh,
what was most
what was most
surprising to
surprising
you?
to you?
Um, honestly, for me, everything. Because you grew up in Jamaica, and when you have some family member go foreign and them come back, them dressed like a Christmas morning. Ah, for the second day, my husband said to us, "Okay, we're going to Walmart." Me excited because me always I say Walmart and commercial, and want experience Walmart. When we walk up in a Walmart in a nice jeans pants and thing, one lady passed me in our pajamas. So I was like, what? He was like, hey, this is not Jamaica anymore, where you have a bush to the bones to go to the supermarket or to go anywhere. These people don't care, So I was like, yeah, I like this. I like it. That means I don't have to put up the hairstyle and thing. You just put it up in a one and do road. Yeah, I like that. But experience is good. It's best for you to come and experience it than somebody to tell you that, say, very nice to see. Hey, you can make a whole heap of money. Hey, don't kid yourself. You have to work hard. You have to decide in mind to listen. See, that you're going to have one job, a good job, or you're going to have 3 jobs where you have to pay the rent, one pay your light, water, and all these things. And the next one, sometime when you don't pay the bills, then you can't even buy food. It's rough. Welcome, youngest. Hey, youngest. Hi, my brother. Mel, Mel and Chris. Hey, Jamaica recipe queen. Welcome, my sister. So don't be fool about telling yourself, oh, me I go foreign and me I go live a better life down. Yes, I can say for Canada, one of the things stand out for me is healthcare, because I have asthma, serious asthma, no joke. And when I came here, for me, my siblings used to worry about me a lot. And my brother will be here to talk about that. Because I used to have an asthma attack every week. My place, my second home, was St. Bay Hospital. Honestly, I spent couple birthdays well in that place. So I can say, shout out to St. Bay Hospital because they take good care of me. But when I came here, I remember my grandmother used to say, boy, you go foreign and it cold, and you go sick, and you go catch pneumonia and bronchitis all over again. And I remember when I came here, I went to this doctor and he did some tests and stuff like that. And he said to me, you have to be careful. Even through my pregnancy, I remember one day I walked to his office because my apartment building is not too far from my doctor office. So you live in the town, so everything is right there. And I remember I walked to his office one day and I said to him, I'm not feeling well. That time I'm pregnant with my second child. And he said, sit right here, don't move. And I sit there for 5 minutes. And he said to me, breathe in this. I said, why? And he said, breathe in it, Mrs. Forrester. And he put the thing on my finger and he tests my pulse. And he said, you're a dead woman walking. And I was like, what? I was like, no, I am alive. He said, listen, for a pulse like yours and the way you're breathing, if you walk 5 minutes more, you'll be out like a kangaroo. And that doctor worked on my asthma, and I can safe to say, if I was in Jamaica, no. Healthcare for Canada, I give them ratings for that because you can be home and feeling sick, and you just take one piece of paper and you take it to the doctor, and they said, where's your health card? And you show it to them. They're not asking you for money. So, there's pros and cons. So for people who going out there and telling people, oh, foreign life easy, foreign life nice, it can be if you work hard. If you work hard for it, no doubt you can make it. But if you're going to come over here and come with the mentality where you have a Jamaica, stay down there. Don't come. Because me can tell you guys, you have to work your butt off. Work hard. And don't kid yourself when you're there in Jamaica. You can come and say, call your boss and say, I'm not coming because my daughter have diarrhea. Don't do it over here. You can do it, but you ain't going to get paid. You're not going to get paid. So if you don't work, you don't get paid.
There's something you
There's
touched
something you
on that I
touched on that
love.
I love.
And
And
for the
for
people
the
I
people
know
I know
in Canada,
in
they
Canada,
speak
they speak
so
so
highly of
highly
the
of the
healthcare
healthcare
system,
system,
Yes.
which
which
I give them
I give
props
them props
Yeah.
because I can
because I can
understand that
understand
that
that
must
that
have
must
been
have
a
been a
burden so
burden so
heavily
heavy
lifted
lifted
for
for
many.
many.
So I
So
can
I
attest
can attest
to that.
to that.
Uh,
Uh,
so that
so
part
that
is what
part is
attract.
what
I
attract.
know
I know
because I had
because I had
co-workers
co-workers
who
who
that was the
that was
catalyst
the
that
catalyst
made
that
them
made
really
them
made their
really
minds
made
up
their
and say,
minds
you
up
know
and
what,
say, you know what,
US or
US or
Canada,
Canada,
US or Canada,
US or
and they
Canada,
chose
and they chose
Canada
Canada
because they
because
wanted
they wanted
that
that
healthcare setting and
healthcare
not
setting and not
having the
having the
burden
burden
when you
Yes.
when
go.
you
You
go.
understand me?
You
Because
understand me? Because
in
in
comparison to
comparison to
here,
here,
when there are certain
when there are
things
certain things
not in
not
place,
in place,
if you
if
just
you just
go to the
go to the
hospital
hospital
and they give
and they
you
give you
an
an
aspirin for
aspirin for
whatever and
whatever,
they
and they
check your blood
check
pressure,
your blood.
you get a bill so high it's not even funny. You understand me? And I'm a living testimony because I have some bills here that are the figures can't call. You understand me? My COVID experience and that I am even today I opened some bills and mm,
You have
it is.
It
anything
is.
open? Them say yeah,
Me,
echo.
For me,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't have
echo.
I
anything
don't have
open,
anything open,
so I don't know
so I
why.
don't know why.
You know, there's a lot of things people don't understand. So for me, I will never look down at a person. If,
Nope.
you know, nope. I can use my brother as an example, the one who is in the States. Shout out to him because he never, ever, you know, let me feel. You know, you can take up your phone and call one of your brothers and said, you know, I just can't bother no more. But one thing my brother always said, and he always showed that to me, work hard, dream big. And my brothers, my two big brothers, wishing I can say my two big brothers by my father's side, those two young men show me as a woman, if you don't work hard, if you don't push, if you don't have dreams and determination, you will not reach anywhere. So for me, anything I do, some people say, oh, I just do this to myself. Me, if I'm doing something like now with YouTube, when I was starting my YouTube channel, I have to get my brother's approval before I start my YouTube channel. That's how much I respect my two big brothers. And if if I'm doing something, I will normally shout both of them and I said, are you guys okay with me doing this? As a little sister, you look up to them. And I place my brothers on a high standard. So if somebody come to me tomorrow morning and say, Pals, you know, say, Reverend Fowler do this, you got to be kidding me, because I have to see with my two eyes. Because those two young men show me how hard work can take you places. And everything I do now, I said to my brothers, I'm doing it for my kids, but I did it. And I do everything I do to make them proud. So even my YouTube channel, when I reach my 1,000, I send it to them. And I feel so good. And when I hit my monetization, I screenshot the congratulation email and I send it to them. And I have one person, apart from you, Tara, in YouTube, two other persons to say, a good few persons in YouTube that really stood by me throughout this whole process, throughout this whole journey. And if I should start to name names, I don't want to miss anybody out. So I would just do a video to tell everybody, thanks, to just, you guys are amazing, to rock it out with me, to show me that hard work can achieve anything. And there's this one person, he always said to me, you can't give up in a pulse. You can't give up. Tara, Tara still echoing, guys? I think you're not.
I don't know if you
I
can
don't know
hear
if you
me.
can hear me.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Love, respect, all of those things combined together is a powerful thing. Hey, Teacher P. Hey, Sandra. Any more questions, Tara? Anybody want to come up and share their experience? Because my experience, them very long. Tara, you hear me?
You can hear
You
me?
can hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Congratulations on your monetization, Paul. All the best on your YouTube journey. Thank you, Teacher P.
You can hear me,
You can
Paul?
hear me, Paul?
Yeah.
I am not
I
hearing
am
you. I
not
don't
hearing
know
you. I
why.
don't know why.
That's true, Mama and Print. You can't play with your rent less them going to evict you. Tara, may I hear you?
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
You can hear
You
me,
Uh-uh.
but
can
I,
hear
I
me,
am
but
not
I am
hearing
not
you now.
Tara,
hearing
go
you now.
out and come back in and then you will hear me. Oh, Mama and Print, you asked a question. How was my first job in Canada?
This thing is
This
playing
thing is
with
playing
me.
with me.
Tara, I'm hearing you loud and clear, so please don't say anything that you're not supposed to say. Thank you. Hey, Farin TT, welcome. Welcome, Farin TT. For those who I missed in the chat because I was chatting away, welcome, guys. Welcome to Pals Island Kitchen. I appreciate your love and your support. We're here chit-chatting about experience in Canada. But if you live in abroad, near or far, and you have any experience, you can come up and share it. We're open to take everyone. Yes, Tara? Watch ya. She gone again. I'm never afraid. Tara.
I don't know
Tara,
if
you
it's
I don't know if
upscotch.
it's upscotch.
Tara, you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh! Mel and Chris, welcome. Tara, give Holy Patchabli. Your guys would have to see with her.
It's not me, it's
Have you
the
It's
experienced
not me,
any?
it's the
Yes, Lala. Yes, I did. Twice. So, Tara, you hear me same way?
Yes, I am hearing
Yes, I
you.
am hearing you.
So, why are you blinking in and out?
You know, must
I
it
don't know,
must it
it
blinker?
must be blinker.
You must have blippy.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my
Let
God.
them know
Let
how you
them know how
are.
you
Let them know
are.
how
Let
you
them
are,
know how you
pal.
are, pal.
Guys, anything you see is just as it is. There's no cover up, there's no blank sheet, nothing. I love to give trouble. I love to laugh. I make fun of everything. That's just me. So Lala asks a question first. If I have you ever experienced any discrimination there in Canada? Sister? Yes, twice. And I handle it perfectly, honestly. Once I was in a store and this older gentleman came up to me. I have in some braids, but you know the braids with the three different colors? I love colors in my hair. And he walked up to me and he said, "Oh, somebody you want to see you? You know me now start look all over the place because me I wonder if I'm being attacked or somebody else behind me." So he said, do you want somebody to see you? Hey, no, and pat me on my shoulder. Do you want somebody to see you? So I turned around and I said politely, "Sir, I do not want anybody to see me because guess what? I have a big, thick black man out there sitting at the car. Him see me every day. Have a nice day. Done. My gone." Eh, I never want to say anything else to that man. It's
But
But
why would he
why
do
would he
something
do
like that?
something like that?
Tara, me wear
And
my ear, but
I
never
probably
did.
From my
hairstyle
hairstyle,
Yes.
and nobody here
and nobody
wear
here
color more
wear
than
color
well
more
not
than
here.
well, not
There.
here. There.
A certain kind of
A
people
certain kind
love
of
to
people
play with
love to
colors.
play with
So
colors.
you
I
see them with
love
the
So you
blue, the
see them
colors.
with
green,
the
that
blue,
is
the green.
so
That is
why is it
so. Why
different?
is it
Because
different?
you
Because
are there
you
and you
are there
want to
and you
have
want to have
some color to
some color to
punk
pump
things up.
things up.
And
I
that's
love
the
And
only
colors.
thing
that's
he
the
could have
only
thought
thing he
of.
could have thought of.
Yes. Mega love shout out Mel Canadian Vlogs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Foreign TT did ask a question. What province do I live in? I live in Manitoba, one of the coolest province in Canada. And facing reality, welcome. Did I miss anybody else? If I do miss you, I apologize, guys. Oh, I remember Chef Young said he will be in and out the chat. Okay, Chef Young, it was recorded up here. I'm doing well, Miss Mel. I'm doing well. Racism and discrimination in Canada is very with respect to the black woman, some black man experience. Yes, yes. Hey, the Jamaica recipe queen, may I come live beside you? See if you can find one house over there for me here. She'll laugh off of me because I'm living in the coolest province. Yes, but I love it. It's nice. And I don't live amongst a lot of Jamaicans. If you guys want me to share that, I don't. But I have met quite a few Jamaicans over here. Yeah. And safe to say, I am a loner, so I like to be by myself. Yes, I am in Winter Peg. Yes, sir. Yes, that's what they call it. Winter Peg. Yeah, I meet quite a few Jamaicans over here. One set, we're very close. Me and my husband and their family, very close-knit family. Our kids go to the same school together. We chit chat a lot, yeah. Yeah, but to say in because I'm in the country area because I love the country, I love peace, I love quietness, I love nature surrounding and stuff like that. In the town of Winnipeg now, there's a lot of Jamaicans and they're good people. Some, yeah. So, glad to say yes. Any other question? Turn on your mic with your co-host talking. Okay, tea time. Tara not talking. Tara time now.
Blessings to you guys. So funny enough, it seems as if a lot of those kind of experiences happen in the supermarket. I don't know why, because your platform, but since we are sharing, um, one, and
One,
I'm not going
and
to
I'm not going
call
to call
the
the
supermarket
supermarket
name, but
name,
it's
No, no,
it's
but
it's
no.
it's
it's
it's one that is
it's
large
one
and
that is
everybody
large and
knows it.
everybody knows it.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
I did quite an
I did
amount of
quite an
shopping
amount of
like we
shopping
always
like we
do,
always
because
do, because
I'm not
I'm not
I'm not somebody
I'm
that
not
likes to
somebody that
go
likes
every
to
minute
go
to the
every minute to the
supermarket.
supermarket.
No.
I'm really a
I'm really a
homebody, so I
homebody,
like
so
my
I
home.
like my home.
So if I don't
So
have to
if I
go, I
don't have to
don't
go,
go.
I
So I
don't go.
try
So I
to do
try
that.
to do that.
And
And
I
I
self
self
check out because I
check
like to
out because
do
I
that.
like to do that.
And when
And
when I do that,
when
I'll
I do that,
recheck,
I'll recheck,
bend down to make
bend
sure
down to make
nothing is
sure
stuck
nothing is stuck
anywhere. That
anywhere. That
when I'm going
when
through
I'm
the
going
door,
through the
nothing will
door,
beep,
nothing will
and
beep,
any
and any
spiritual run come.
spiritual run come.
But I realized
But
when
I
I was
realized when
checking
I
out,
was checking out, she
one of these
one of these
workers,
workers,
she stood to the
she
side
stood
and
to
she
the
was
side and she
looking.
was looking.
First, I did not
First, I did
recognize
not
what she
recognize
was
what
doing,
she
but
was doing,
as
but
soon as
as
you move
soon as you
around
move
and
around
you start
and you
packing the
start
other
packing the
trolley,
other trolley,
I realized that
I
she
realized
kept
that
on
she kept
moving
on moving
along with
along
me, and then
with
she
me, and
angled
then she
herself in
angled
a
herself
particular
in a
way
particular way
where
where
she was
she was
satisfied with the view,
satisfied with the view,
so she could see
so she
my
could
every
see my
move.
every move.
And I was just
And I
going
was
and
just
doing
going
what
and doing what
I was
I
doing.
was
So
doing.
when you
So
take up
when you
three
take
or
up
four of
three
the
or
same
four of the
item,
same item,
same price.
same
So
price.
instead of
So
taking
instead of
up and
taking up
scan
and
this every
scan this
minute,
every
you
minute,
use the
you
one
use the
item and
one
you
item.
scan 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. I did that and I put in, separate them and fix my bags how I want it. And I fix it. That lady out and the place was full. Another man was beside me. He had a lot of stuff too. But she was, of course, different complexion. But she wasn't paying him any mind. She was watching me. And I was there and I was smiling to myself and said, Lord, these people, that woman left from where she was and she came and she pushed her hand down in my bag and she started taking out the stuff. I said, oh, I did not see you scan this. I did not see you cash this. I did not see you cash that. I was so shocked because I was saying, there's somebody right beside me with a whole lot of stuff, as well as I might have a little bit more than him, but he had a lot of stuff. And you weren't watching him this closely, you weren't monitoring him, but you are down on me. So when she pushed back her hand in my bag, I just I said, take your hand out of my bag. Take your hand out of my bag. She was so frightened. She pulled back her hand like this, and then she was saying, I want to see. I said, what do you want to see? I have a receipt. Are you asking everybody else what that you want to see? Are you asking them? But because I am not somebody that is loud and love all of that, I said to myself, Jesus, because some people start turn around and look. I don't like attention like that. I never have. Even though people see me come on my platform and I will talk and I will do, that's fine. Or anything else that I have to do. But otherwise, from no. You understand me? But after you move and you look behind you and you see all those people who are just a shoulder, length away from you. And she said nothing, but she picked you out. You look at everybody else, they surely look different from me. You understand me? And I said, why out of everybody you come to me? Why not pay attention to him or her? You understand? So you have people who will do things and then they expect you to just accept it like that. That's the weirdest part and the funniest part. They expect that you should just accept it like that. Another time, quickly, I was in Ross and I was coming down the aisle and another lady of a different complexion, a different race. You guys know what I'm saying. I don't want to say it as plain as. And I was coming, and she had to pass me. You see, when that woman recognized that she had to pass me, you could see in her face the anger. The woman was killing herself not to brush against me, not to walk beside me. The anger's hook you see. Lord of mercy, I had to. Father Jesus.
Dara, me just did go ask them if none of them little chef that when them do the and stuff that never in our way come well why she get hook, but you say she get hook.
Mr.
Good.
This something and funny enough,
funny enough.
I was so surprised because I was still trying to put my hand out, and then I realized that this woman don't want to touch me. You understand me? And I was looking at her and said, "Oh my goodness! First of all, I know I smell fresher, I look cleaner, and everything. You understand me?" And I was saying, if anything, what I am looking at, and I'm not being rude, what I'm looking at, I should be the person who really should be hiding from you. You understand me? But I was just looking at her and said, imagine because of what is in your head and how you feel, you'd rather kill yourself than walk and brush against me. I mean, I'm gonna hook her up over corner over there. So, but I had to pray about it because I did have a little laugh. I could not help it, along with everybody else behind me, because it was so funny. It was funny and not funny. You understand me? But I
But
left
I
the
left the
store
store
feeling somewhat
feeling somewhat
satisfied
satisfied
because of how
because of
things
how
played
things
out.
played out.
Lord forgive
Lord
me.
forgive me.
Tara, you're lucky she never sue you and say you hang her up on the hanger.
The
You
good thing
The
rude.
good
about
thing
it,
about it,
even her
even her
kind
kind
saw and
saw
they
and
were ready
they
and
were ready
willing.
and willing.
So that was,
So
and
that was, and
some of them
some of
found it
them
funny
found
as
it
well.
funny as well.
Mother go grung.
First, I just
First,
stood
I
there.
just
You
stood
know
there.
how
You
I
know how
am. I just
I am.
stood
I
there
just
and
stood there and
when I see
when I
she and the
see
anger
she and
up
the anger
so
up so
Mother help pat her on her shoulder, you know.
me
Mother just pat her and say, are you okay?
I mean,
Me,
you
I mean,
go
you
attack her.
go attack her.
No, man. Muda go ask her. Muda say, "Are you okay?"
I
Look at
was
you
there,
run
I
from
was
me
there.
and run right in a trouble.
but you know
But you
something,
know
I
something,
did.
I
There was
did.
two
There was
ladies,
two
two
ladies,
or
two
three,
or three,
on my
on
left,
my
and
left,
they
and
were
they were
scanning through the
scanning
rock,
through the rock,
and I did not
and
know
I
that
did
they
not
were
know that they
looking.
were
They saw,
looking. They saw,
and one
and
came over
one
and
came over
she
and
touched me on
she
my
touched me on
shoulder,
my shoulder,
and her
and
words
her
was this.
words was this.
She
Where
said,
she said,
"Don't mind
"Don't
her.
mind
She does
her.
not
She does
represent
not
us."
represent us."
Do you understand
Do you
Uh-oh.
me?
understand me?
That's what she said,
That's
and
what
she
she
said, "I
said, and she said, "I
apologize.
apologize.
I
I
apologize." And
apologize."
I turned to
And
her
I
and I
turned to
said,
her and I said,
"No, there's no
"No,
need to
there's no need
apologize
to
because you did
apologize because
not
you did
do
not do
anything." She said,
anything."
"I
She said, "I
apologize
apologize
for that
for
kind."
that kind.
And I
And
wished
I
her
wished
a
her
wonderful
a
day,
wonderful
and I
day,
took my
and I took
leave
my leave
with a smile
with
on
a
my
smile on
face
my face
somehow.
somehow.
So
Oh,
Listen.
that was it.
that was it.
Anybody saying
Anybody
anything
saying
in the chat?
anything in the chat?
Welcome, beauty. we, we, we welcome each and everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're chit chatting about experience. So I am talking about my experience in Canada, and Tara is giving you guys a little sneak peek with her experience in the US. So if you have any experience and you're living out of your country, your own country like Jamaica or so, somebody's in the back. Let's see who this is. My brother.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hi,
Let me
hi.
Let
mute.
me mute.
Hello.
Hello.
You guys hearing Rev good? Is he echoing?
You hearing me? Good, good. Greetings, everybody. Thanks for the invite, sis. How is it that I'm not hearing you? This is how this thing work? All right, hold on. Let me see if I can show a little bit of my
Little bit
video.
of a video.
Can't find my
Can't
face.
find my face.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
They're
they're on TV.
on TV.
Hug me up, hug me up, hug me up tight.
Okay. We
Okay.
can't hug you
Hug
with
me up
more
tight.
than one thing. I will we give you enough
I
hug
give
in
you
your
enough
life
for
for
in your
that.
life.
No, you know, it's all
No, you
right.
know, it's all right.
Greetings to all
Greetings to
on
all
the platform.
platform.
Is he echoing, guys?
No.
No.
Welcome, Moneymaker. Welcome, welcome. If I miss you in the chat, are we echoing? No, still in ads. Chef Young. No, you're good.
All right, so they say
All
I'm
right,
in
so
the
they say I'm
show.
in the show.
You're good, you're good.
Uh,
Uh,
Oh, I'm
so
tearing.
so
I should give my
give my
experience being
experience
in
being in
Otrius.
Otrius.
Tapping eyes, yeah?
But
But
you say
you say
outside of your
outside of your
country.
All
country.
right, go on. Your turn. Your turn.
Outri,
You know,
is it,
she there in there so sketch her skin because she want to ask you a question. I'm not going to allow her to ask you nothing. We're going to expose me on YouTube. You
who is
see?
that?
Who is that?
Tara. She want to ask you
Hi, Tara.
something about me. But I'm not
Yeah,
give
man,
you the
ask
chance
me,
to
Ask
talk.
ask me anything you want.
anything you want.
Me expose her on YouTube.
I don't know why she cried cream before anybody even opened their mouth.
Me say, should I cry
Yes.
out?
But she speaks so highly of you. Every
Yeah.
time she speaks about you, and she look up to you in every way possible. So that simply means
Mm.
that you must be doing something right. You must be doing something good for you to hold her respect from she was yay big until now. because I know she seeks your approval for stuff that she wants to
Yeah.
do. And even
Yeah.
most people would say, even as a big woman, married and have my children, I'm my own person. I don't need to ask anybody anything. So
Mhm.
that tells me, and that kind of shows the kind of relationship that you guys share. You understand? So we already established that she is a family person. You understand
Yeah.
me? Why are you looking at me sideways, pals? You understand? But I know this is a fun side, and obviously she is a hard worker. But I know that
Mhm.
there must be another side to Pal. Yes, the side that she don't want any she don't want to talk about when she used to get the beaten and she get all
Yeah.
of those things. What kind of person is Pal? And we're not talking the textbook partner,
Mm.
Mr. Fowler.
Yeah. I get what you're asking. Well, I think it's mutual respect. As a bigger brother, I know she looks up to me for a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to make sure I guide her, not just in the spiritual sense as a pastor, but also in in other ways, because an individual is not just spirit. We're flesh as well.
Oh,
We
yes,
are.
yes.
So we need a holistic approach as it relates to life. So I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate that, and she know where I am as it relates to the love. But what is it that people don't know? I mean, she's who she is. I don't think she really hide who she is. So persons are really seeing it through her. She's not really putting on anything or pretending to be somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
She is as you see her. Sometimes, though, I have to tone her down a little bit. Cause sometimes I know she's working on her rough edges. She has been able to smooth some out over a period of time. No, who you're seeing now, I must tell you, she has come a far way. All glory be to God. May I tell you?
Praise him.
Because trust me, she was rough around the edges and in the middle.
Oh, what is
So
my roughness that you
yeah,
have?
yes, man. Yes, man. I'm talking about rough, like no nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you as it is
Mm-hmm.
without fear or favor. I mean, we don't care what you want to do after that. Why she tell you what you need to hear. That's how she was. But I must say she has grown. She has matured. Not as still have there's a little bit, if you pull her too far, you might get a little bit of it. But you know, you know, have to kind of tone her down a little bit and say, all right, hold on, go easy. All right, tone it down a little bit right here. So she has come a far way in terms of her development as an individual. And
Yes.
of course, we know she had to become who she was in order to survive, because life for her was not easy. Um, I don't want to go into the history of it, but life for us has not been not been an easy one. Many of you would have known that she lost her mother in a most tragic way that a human being could lose a mother. And I know she don't really share that much with people, but I wasn't on the scene at the immediate situation, but it tore me apart when I heard what she had to do. And Paul, I really don't want to go into this too much of it, but I remember she had to find, God help me now, like go and look for to how her mother died. She had to go searching the next day for by herself and other siblings for, should I say that, for parts of, yeah, that's nothing for a child to experience, and to see her rise above that, not just for herself but for her siblings. She in a moment became mother for all of them. She became mother in that one moment. She took on the responsibility of a mother without even being at the age to be considered a mother. And even though she was traumatized by everything, I think somewhere along the line she kind of push back who she was and her grief in order to take care of everybody else. So she became strong because everybody else around her was weak. And that's a measure of the person she is.
Mm.
And to see her become who she is now, it's a lot of hard work and a lot of trials and errors. And I mean, that's just a mother side. We're not even going to talk about the father side. And we're not casting blame. We're not casting blame.
Mhm.
I'm just saying that who she is now is all up because of God. There's a God factor to be considered in her life,
Yes.
and I just played a small role, and I'm grateful for the role that God helped me to play, and for the opportunity she gave me to play that. And I wouldn't change her for anybody else, and I wouldn't change my involvement in her life for nothing else. She knows she means the world to me, and I'm very, 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 very proud of who she has become. And I know there's room for growth because I know that God has great plans for her. That this is just the beginning of greatness. So we're waiting to see, and I know that somewhere in her is, something that the world needs to hear, not just her ability to cook and so forth, and her ability to show no all of Canada, but there's there's so much more to her. There's so much more to her than that. That's just
Mhm.
a glimpse into a part of her life. She's much more than that. And yeah, man, love her down to the earth and back. So, but she's strong.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a strong girl. And I'm not even sure if she has really gotten a chance to grieve properly yet, because I know the pain is still there, where that is concerned. But she's growing, and of course, her husband has been a tower of strength. And
Amen.
he knows that if him never, deal with her right, me don't find him. Him know that. So
I didn't still need to know that.
yeah, but he has been a tower of strength to her, and
Mhm.
his rating style because I've seen how he treats her and I've seen the relationship they have.
Wonderful.
Yeah, man. So wishing you all the best, girl. Not just for now, but for the years to come. And of course, I'm always in your corner, fanning your flame and letting you know that I got you. I got you. So yeah,
I love the
that's her.
love.
Yeah,
I love the
yeah, man.
love. But as we speak, we speak on a good basis. And
Yeah,
each time I speak to her, I recognize that there's a little piece coming out, you know,
yeah,
coming out. And sometimes you try to hold back, but you can
yeah,
tell. And yes, because she tried to guard herself. You understand
yeah,
me? So there's a protective layer that she puts around herself. And I recognize it off the bat
yeah,
because it is something that I do too. So it was
yeah,
easy for me to recognize it and I call her out and she said, but wait, you know? But then I listened to her and she speaks about her husband highly. You understand me?
yeah,
And even talking to her on the phone and you're hearing how he speaks to her, and you feel the connection, you feel the love, you
yeah,
understand me, and the mutual respect that they have for each other. And I am one person that if I recognize, I say it. I say it as I see it. So I said it to her, and I said, you know what? And I know sometimes because she is just this powerhouse, and she wants an outlet to let some of it go, and it is not forthcoming just yet. You understand me? So you feel it, like the power ball just building up,
yeah,
and
man.
she's ready to burst and go. But I know God is just aligning things for her and putting things in place. And I think
Absolutely.
she's going to be a force to reckon with. She has so much desire and so many things that she wants to accomplish. And the good thing about it, I will say right here that where she is not someone that is selfish. So when she is planning, when she's thinking, when she's um putting those things together. And I said to her, sometimes you are moving too fast. Your brain is here and your body is here. And you need to slow down so you can catch up a little bit and breathe. Just breathe. You understand me? And just allow it to come together and come
Yeah.
to you because it will happen. And I realize that a lot of the drive she has for herself, but a lot of it too, she wants to share. You understand me? So she wants to have this so she can help this person and that person and that person. You understand me? And sometimes it just spills right up in a ball and she does not know what to do with it. You understand me? And I think that's where you come in. Because she always talk. I say, oh, I'm going to call my brother. I say, yes, call him. Yes, go and call him. So I am just here and I'm just saying that you are doing what a sibling is supposed to do, both of you together. But I am happy you are there that she could lean on. And I'm happy that you are there that she feels comfortable to come to you whenever, wherever, and however, because she is comfortable. But and so many times when we speak, and she said, oh, I want to do this, but I need my brother's blessing. In every way where you think possible prayer, just encouragement, just the support. You understand me? And just to pull and pick it apart to say, okay, all right, pals, this is okay, but this part. You understand me? So she also respect and she likes that attention that you give to her and the fact that and she knows that she is loved. One thing I am certain of, she knows that you love her. So it is one thing to think, but it's one thing when you are sure it does something to the heart. And it kind of calms you sometimes when they're uncertain waters, feel as if it is taking you in. So that much I pick up from speaking to her, from,
Yeah.
knowing how she operates and just listening to how she speaks. And I said to her, when you speak of certain people in your life, you have a certain tone. Because the first time I said something to her, I said, you love these people so much. And she said, Tara, how do you? I said, when you speak of certain people, there's a certain tone that you have that is
Yeah.
different. It is totally different. So you can tell. So I'm just happy that you guys have each other. You understand me? And I am sorry that she had to go through that bit of, is not a bit, a whole heap. Because most of us only see that in action movie. You understand me? And that's the truth. That is nothing easy for anybody to experience. But you say, girl, you're a champion.
Yeah, man.
Never you ever forget that. You are a fighter, you're a true champion. And there is a reason why God has you where He has you. There is greater things in store for you. Just pay attention. You understand? And
Absolutely.
when you see He's aligning things for you, you have to learn to operate in your season as well. So you learn to
Hmm.
recognize and then you go. Pay attention. You know who you have in your corner. You know who is there for you always. And continue reaching out and continue not being afraid to express yourself. You understand me? Sometimes we don't have the father figure in the father that we have, but God put somebody in that gap that will suit you just fine. Not your dad, but there is a reason why it's there. So guess what?
Yeah.
Large up yourself. Mr.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fowler, continue doing what you're
Bless you,
doing.
Tara.
Pal,
Bless
your
you, but
people under
bless
the
you.
ear, but me know you. Me not read out your Miranda rights to you tonight. So I'm going to leave that. You hear?
That's a
You hear?
whole other kettle of fish.
You hear that? But
Yeah,
all in
man.
all, baby girl, just continue being the wonderful person you are
Yeah.
and continue to live, love, and laugh.
Yeah.
All of us are imperfect. So you see them rough edges there
Over
in
the
due
years,
time and
make him
in due
make him
season.
keep
You'll be
him
fine.
mouth shut and don't let out no more of my little childhood secret them because Jaja know the whole of YouTube don't need to know say me know
No,
somebody to
no.
play with.
You're tyrant.
I won't tell it. I won't, I mean, there's so much more to
there's
tell,
so much
but
more to tell, but
Uh-uh.
we have to keep them.
I have to keep them.
My God, so quick, say,
You know, the bad thing is if my other big brother did up here, him would have spilled the beans. While that one
Have
here
to keep
would
them.
have keep the
Yeah, man.
secret,
Yeah, right.
But
the other one, him would have dashed out without warning. Do. The whole YouTube not supposed to know me stay.
exactly,
Me nice.
Exactly.
Me very
exactly.
nice.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're a
Yeah,
beautiful,
you're
beautiful girl.
beautiful girl.
Well,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
mannerly and
Yeah.
everything.
early and
Yeah,
everything. Yeah.
yeah, man.
But there's a line.
Yeah.
There's a very nice line.
But
You know,
but
you talk
Ta-
about
but Tara,
you talk
Tara,
mhm,
you talk about rough edge.
yeah,
Yeah.
I always said this, and I said this the other day to somebody. I said, if I put something on my status and this one particular person send a message to my phone, I say, take it down. Listen, me not ask no question, you know. You see your wife, she's a sister-in-law, but me not classify her as a sister-in-law. She's my
yeah, man.
sister.
Yeah, man.
And when that woman say take it down, Tara, me not ask no question, you know. It move faster than how it go up there. So if at 20 minutes me take for write it, it take 2 seconds for come down.
Well,
Well,
she told him before
told
me
me
with the
before
last
me with
one.
the last one.
No, sir. It look like she never see it or something.
She probably never see.
Probably never see.
Because hey, yes, when the message they come in, hear me, but what is
Yeah,
you know
man.
see
Yeah, but
why? It was just an expression.
You know, man.
All of us need somebody to drape you at some point.
Yeah,
Sometimes you need some gentle draping. You know, so you need somebody to pull you back in line. You understand me? Just gently. We're not dealing with like ruffian, but we just need to just take time and put you back right there where you're supposed to be. So,
yeah,
You know, Tara, I have those people, honestly, you know, that if I like drift away to the side, because I always tell my friends, I don't really keep friends either. I always tell people that I'm close to. There's two sides of me. There's this nice, calm, nice girl right here, so for everybody to see. And there's a side, that girl named Opal. If she take up, just basically does lift up just a little inch at a little girl there, all hell broke loose. So I tried in every way to keep her grounded because I know
yeah,
who I am.
yeah,
I know who I am. And to have two big brother that, you know, I have another sibling who is, yeah, one ex big brother, but I have these two. You know, while I can go to my other brother Sean and tell him certain things, I cannot come to this one with it. So there's some little something when I go over Sean with, and there's some little something when I come over Jerry Fowler with. And while me can tell Sean straight out, I have to bite it slowly and come out with it to Rev. Sean now is like a different, is me, because it's always in the same month, so we kind of understand each other. While him is the sturdy and don't even think about it, sis. Don't even think about it. Yeah. While that one there, him strict, but him give a little inch, but try, don't. Go no further
yeah,
than the inch will give you. Because he doesn't show his rough side, his strict side out like oh him show him strict side. While you know, so I still have to stay in my own little corner and my own lane because Jaja know. And then them pick up wives. Both of them wife are, you know, ladies that I look up to. So it's like it's a tag team. So you have two sister-in-law where you respect to a different level, and you have to keep yourself in your own little corner, wishing you know you can speak to them about certain things, but just tread lightly, especially his wife.
Mhm.
So for me to say
Praise
to
the
you
Lord.
guys,
Praise the Lord.
you guys set a standard for me to follow. And you guys have, there's some footsteps. I know I cannot live up to you and your wife footstep where certain things, but I am treading behind you guys. Where marriage is concerned, I can safely say I followed the right step and going 11 years strong. And guys, thumbs up to you because guess what? Me, Opa, never want married. But you know when God send you that right person
Come on
at the
now.
right time, and you can lean with it and
Come
rock
on
with
now.
it, and it, it just something different. But
Yeah.
yeah,
God's timing is perfect,
guys,
and
if
it's
me
not
we
what
will tell
you
you the
say.
different kind of things.
Perfect, and it's not what you say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cinnamon step it. Oh, she said, oh, there's somebody here say one question say, I can tell you it's hell now to immigrate to Canada. Hey, sister. Hey, I don't know. I can check and tell you. Well, maybe with the whole COVID thing, yes, it is.
Yeah.
And best believe,
Yeah.
you come into YouTube, and I can tell people that you will find people in this little area that you respect. You will find people in YouTube that you look up to and you listen to them when them talk. Because I have a few people in YouTube here. So if they send me a message or, they said, pal, be careful, pal, no, pal, look out your eyes, pal, I listen. Because, they're here before me. And, each time you may feel like you want to give up. And they will say, no, we can't allow you to do that. You can't do that. And there's this lady I met on YouTube, different from Tara. There's multiple of them, but there's this lady named Namor. Listen, that lady is like a tower of strength. If if I can lift my whole, if Namor called me tomorrow morning and said, Paul, I want to move come to Canada, I want to live with me, I said, see spare room there, take it. That's how much I respect that lady. And she's not giving up on you. And if she realizes that you don't post any video, listen, she in your phone, Why you don't post a video? Pal, wagwan. What you do? Straight up. She not hiding it, and she polish you and send you out there. Listen, don't give up. This is your gold. And the first thing she makes sure make this, she put God before everything. And those are the people I want around me. So your foundation is God. The negative and the whole, not me. Because my conscience, my energy is bubble. I love to laugh, I love to have fun. And if I have people around me that surround themselves with negativity, I don't want it because it going drain me to the end of time. And so I try to surround myself with people with positive energy, people with drive, people who is not afraid to, say, where you move the pencil from point A and put it at point B, you shouldn't do it, put it back. Then you have my friends. Then you have a couple sets over this side. You have the Filipino side. So you have Team Happy, Team Pinay, Star. If I should name all of them, those ladies are like tower strength. You have Miss Lady in the middle there. So she is like, what you would call them, like, the mother of all mothers. Yeah, you met actors, no, but I run a corner there. So it's like you come somewhere, you meet people, be wise, open your eyes because the signs are there to show you who is real from who is not. So for me, I respect all the persons that is right there in my corner. There are various aspects with. Yes, fine,
Amen.
TT. That is not my cup
Amen.
of tea.
Your circle is very important, Paz. And I
Your
say that
circle is
every
very
day.
important, Paz.
Your
And I
circle
say
is
that every
very
day.
important.
Your circle is
Um,
very important. Um,
all of us have different sides to us.
all of us have different
There's
sides
that
to
part
us.
that you're serious
There's
and it's
that part that
business.
you're
And
serious
there's
and
that
it's
part that
business.
is work.
And there's
And then
that
there's
part that
that
is
part you
work.
let down your
And then
ear,
there's that
you
part you
know,
let down your
and you
ear,
have
you
fun.
know, and you have
Clean, nice
fun.
fun. You
Clean,
understand
nice
me?
fun.
And
You understand
I
me?
know it is
And
hard,
I know it
especially
is
when
hard,
you love
especially
and
when
it is
you
not
love
reciprocated.
and it
And
is
when
not
you love
reciprocated.
and
And
people
when you
take it
love
and
and
turn
people
it into
take it
something
and turn
different.
it into
You
something
understand? You
different.
understand me?
You
And they
understand? You
even will
understand me?
take it and
And
try
they
to
even
attack
will
you,
take it and try
malign
to
your
attack
character.
you,
And I
malign your
know
character. And
that
I
that is
know
hard and it
that
will
that is
take
hard
everything out of
and it
you
will take
to exercise
everything
some
out of you
sort of
to
restraint.
exercise some
You
sort
understand
of
me? Not
restraint.
to go
You
head on,
understand me?
especially when
Not
you
to
know you
go
are in the
head on,
right.
especially when you
You
know you
understand
are in
me?
the right.
And
You
especially when you
understand
know that you're coming
me?
from a
And
loving place
especially when you know that you're
and
coming from a
you're
loving place
shocked, you're
and
surprised, you're
you're
in this belief that
shocked, you're
somebody else
surprised,
could
you're in disbelief
take
that
this that I'm
somebody else
giving
could
you. And
take
this
this
is
that
what
I'm
you
giving
take it
you.
and do
And
with
this
it.
is what you
But you
take it
see,
and do
especially
with it.
here you
But you
come,
see,
this is a
especially
different
here
kind of
you come,
playground.
this is a
You
different
understand
kind of
me?
playground. You understand
Everything
me?
exists right here in YouTube.
Everything exists right here in
And
YouTube.
every kind of people
And every kind of
is
people
they're here in YouTube.
is they're
But one
here
thing
in
I
YouTube.
discover we can
But one thing
coexist.
I discover we can coexist.
You understand me?
You
And as
understand
you
me?
so said,
And as you so
that's saying
said,
that look out of your eyes,
that's
open
saying that
your
look out of your
eyes.
eyes,
You
open
understand me?
your eyes. You
No
understand
need for
me?
fuss and fight, but you
No
need
need
to
for fuss and
know.
fight, but
And
you
when you
need to
observe,
know.
you will
And
learn to
when you
better
observe,
navigate
you will learn to
through
better
all
navigate
these.
through
You
all
understand
these.
me? Because not
You
everybody
understand
come
me?
pure, and that's
Because not
true.
everybody come
Not
pure, and
everybody
that's
that
true.
cheers for you want
Not
you to
everybody
win
that
either.
cheers for you want
And
you
that's
to win
just
either.
the God
And
given
that's
truth.
just the
So when
God-given
you
truth.
recognize,
So when you
then you know
recognize,
you put.
then
I
you
tell
know
people you
you put. I tell people
categorize people.
you
You have to
categorize
do that.
people. You
Whether
have
it
to do
sound
that.
good to
Whether
who
it
are
sounds
listening,
good
yes
to
or no, you have to
who are listening,
categorize
yes or no, you
people.
have to categorize
You
people.
understand me? And you see those over here,
You
so where you
understand
know a
me?
straight
And you see those over
cantankerous
here, so you know
groupies.
a straight
And then
cantankerous
you have
groupies.
those here
And
who
then
are
you
like some
have
yellow
those
snakes
here who are
who
like
will
some yellow
just rub
snakes
and
who will
behave like
just
it's
rub and
massaging you and
behave
then
like
boop,
it's
give
massaging
you a
you and
good
then
thing when
poof,
you're not
give
looking
you a
on.
good thing
You
when
have
you're
to
not looking on.
see. And
You
you
have
have
to
some who
see.
are
And
loud
you
and
have some
balling,
who are
but they
loud
do
and
mean you
balling,
well.
but they
You
do mean you
understand?
well.
Yeah.
You
So the
understand?
delivery
Yeah.
might not be your
So the
favorite,
delivery might not
but
be
the
your
content
favorite, but the
is what is
content
important. You understand the
is what is
know-how and how they.
important.
So
You
you have to
understand the
just
know-how
learn
and
to
how
pick
they. So you
apart.
have to just learn to
And
pick apart.
that smile that you have on your
And
face, it
that
matters
smile that
not
you have
who
on your
come
face,
at you.
it
Don't let
matters
them
not who
erase
come
that.
at you. Don't let them
Never
erase
ever
that.
you make them
Never
erase that.
ever you make
And
them
don't
erase
let
that.
them,
And
don't
don't
allow
let
them
them.
to
And don't
let
allow
you
them to
act out of
let you
character.
act out of
Somebody who
character.
you are not and
Somebody who
act
you are not
and do
and
something
act
that
and
is
do
not
something
aligned to your true
that is
character.
not
You
aligned to your true
understand me?
character. You
When
understand
you're
me?
ready, because for
When you're
me,
ready,
people
because
wonder.
for
I
me,
see
people
them
wonder.
coming from
I see them
afar.
coming from
But
afar.
this area,
But
I
this
pin my
area,
teeth
I
sometime
pin
and
my
I
teeth
smile
sometime and
loudly.
I
You
smile
understand?
loudly. You
Because guess
understand?
what? When they come like that, that's not my problem. For them and Jesus, Jesus have to fix them, not me. You understand me? Or them and the devil we are struggling. That's not my problem. My problem is my part is to remain true to myself and try to improve. And then tomorrow morning or the next day, I come out a better version of what I was yesterday. So the focus is not on them. As Miss Kitty say, focus on the locus. You have to tune into what you are and remember to whom you belong. That's it. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't look right, don't look left. Pick your lane and you head on, baby girl. You know where you're going, right ahead. Bumps and stops are going to be there. Sometimes it means that you have to back up, and if you have to get a running start and jump over that, you jump over that, and you keep going. That's it. Because distraction, some people are just they are distractors. detractors, and they are there to detract you from the purpose and your drive. Just not pay them no mind. If you have a sweeter, you can try give them just something to give them little energy, see if them can catch up with you. You give them that to, but listen to me. Keep going and remain focused. You understand me? That's it. Times are going to come when you feel overwhelmed, and I always tell people, tears do a lot. You understand me? God understands tears, but it also helps you to free some of the pent up energy. So you see, you feel like you want ball, you're going to one little corner, and your ball. I always tell people, I lock up and I cry, and then I dry my face and come out back like a brand new second hand. You understand me? So you have to learn to do that too. Don't try to be brave. There's nothing on this earth that requires you to be brave 24/7, 44/8. Nothing of us so. And God don't make none of us like that. So we are doing injustice to ourselves when we try to hold in everything every time and we want to be big and tough. Let it out at those points. Breathe and then you will and come again. You hear them say will and come again? You will and come again. That's it. Trials and temptation, and you are going to fail at something because there's nobody that is perfect at everything. Nope. And sometimes it takes 1, 2, 3, 10 tries and 12 tries before you get it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Some of the pot that you learn to cook and master, and always you massage the food nicely when you're cooking, I sure know that some of them did burn up before. You understand me? So that's how it is. Try and try again. You understand me? And when you have certain people in and around you, and you see they start moving funny and shaky, as people would say, when people show you who they are, believe them. That's the downfall of us. We make excuses for the people who are in our lives too much. Oh, yes, and because him have a bad day yesterday. Look here, last week he did have a bad day too, and the week before, and the week before. You have to just see it for what it is. And while you're not going to condemn and you're not going to hold a grudge, but you must have sense right here. And of course, that is it. That is it. So you know how to deal with this person. And you know to left this one off the list if you're doing certain type of things. That's just it. You understand? Life is life. Things are going to come at you. They're going to throw things at you. So what? And one thing else I must say, there is a saying that says people's opinion of you is none of your business. So you see, when people have their opinion as to who they think you are inquisitive, you're inquisitive when you take it on. It's none of your business. It's exactly what it is, an opinion of theirs. That is where it's supposed to stay. And I'm going to stop talking now. Okay, you know me, we chat. So, me shut my mouth now. Mr. Fowler, anything else that you want to share with us?
I was just enjoying you going on. I mean, that was good. That's good. That's sound advice. That's sound advice. No wonder she called you the what, mommy? Mommy in the middle? That's not like a mother speaking to a child concerning life. But it's true though. That which you have said is so true. So true. And we've got to understand that there are persons out there and there are persons out there. So we've got to choose our friends wisely. You know, our friends are not like our parents. God chose our parents, but we have to choose our friends. You know, that means we have to kind of be wary of who we. You know, I don't let anybody in my space. You know that, and there's a reason for that. You know, because not everybody is going the direction you're going, and then some are going your direction, but they don't want you to drive the bus. They rather drive the bus. There's also some persons who can stay in the back and encourage, you know, and they said, go on, driver, don't stop at all. You know what I mean? Some person really want to drive the bus. So it's a matter of knowing who is on your bus, where you're going, and who you need to let off at a particular place. And say, all right, you catch another bus. So you just have to know. And it's not that you're saying that people are bad, but then you have to realize that in this world we have people who are not always good. Can I put it that way?
Oh, yes.
Not always good.
Perfectly
So you've got
said.
to know who is for you and who is against you. There's no doubt. It is wisdom to know who your friends are and who your circle is. It is wisdom. Because You will have times when you need somebody, and God
Mhm.
help you. The scripture puts it this way. Let me go Bible. Woe unto the man who
Mhm.
falls when he's alone and have no one to bear him up. There's always somebody. There should always be somebody in your corner who has your back. And you know they have your back. Because they're going to come a day when you want to lean on them. And you have got to make sure you know that when you lean, they're there to catch you. You know, it can't be like
Mhm.
look at trust game with them play, where the man them climb up on the place and say, all right, I fear you come here, and then we're going to fall over, and then we're playing a trust game. Yeah, yeah, you go, they're blindfold, yeah, you go up there, and you drop, and nobody knows if you catch you. So you have
Mhm.
to know who you're playing trust games with. But I'm going to leave it because I think Tara said, I mean, a whole lot which needed to be said. But I just want to bless you, and of course, bless your platform and bless your friends and bless all those who bless you. So I'm not even going to, I normally like pray, but I'm not even going to pray today. Just going to declare some things, eh? We
Yes.
just declare that you are going to be blessed, and everything that you put your hands to will be blessed. And those who bless you will be blessed as well. Yeah. And that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And that
Mhm.
the God who created you will cause you to achieve the purpose for which He created you. And that He will
Mhm.
send the resources necessary to see your dreams and visions, come to pass. And that you'll be a blessing to others. And that you'll not just be a blessing in terms of being able to put a money in somebody's hand, but to be
Mhm.
an inspiration where you can't really give them a fish, but teach them how to fish. So
Amen.
just blessings plus stacks upon you and those who are on your platform. And as I said before, there's a blessing connected to you because you're connected to God. And if somebody bless you, like God said to Abraham, I'll bless them that bless you. But hear what? I'll also curse them that curse you.
Mhm.
So blessings plus stacks. Love you to the world and back. Of course, it's nice meeting you, Tara. I'm sure we'll talk
Same
again. I
here.
like your spirit. I like your spirit.
Thank
Sis,
you very much.
going to prepare for church tomorrow. We'll talk. Love you much. And Tara, you're right. Her mother was a great chef, but she had to learn along the way. It wasn't perfect as how you see it, I can tell you.
Boil pa bun up pat, not true.
It wasn't perfect. I'll tell you. Yeah, but happy
Blessings, my dear.
happy for who you have
Blessings.
become. Wish you all the best. All right. Bless up
Mhm.
everybody.
All right. Have a
Take
good
care.
one.
All right.
Yeah. I'll give you a minute for you to
Thank you, thank you. What? You give me a minute
I,
after you just try to
I'll give
draw
you a
out the
minute
it's
to
a good thing.
breathe.
I feel like my next brother there, but him not show himself. I'm glad because I don't want my business out the door. Enough was said. That's
So yeah, the
everything
bad
he
girl.
said about me is true.
So yeah, the bad girl.
Of course. Hey, me not afraid to say. Eh? You know how much fight me papa school? And me I forget draw up by my mother.
Yeah, man, you forget drape up.
It's
Yeah, man, you
true.
forget drape up.
I only papa me burn up before me reach here.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that is
Anybody
in
that is
stuff
in
like that and they say they never
stuff
spoil
like that
nothing,
and
they're
they say
lying.
they never spoil nothing, they're lying.
Eh eh. You see my pumpkin pie? You know, you know, you know, you, you know how much, you know how much.
Oh my God!
Oh my
Pamper.
Up here, laugh over here,
God!
so
Up
you know.
here, laugh over here, so
You, hey guys, you see that perfect pumpkin pie there? Is a batch of tree. The amount that you put on. You see, you see when you can admit the fact that you burn things and when you can laugh about it. it's a sweet victory
A
because
good part
you
of
know when you have
working
A
through
good
the
part
hard
of
part is
working through
learning
the
to laugh
hard
at
part is
yourself. I was
learning to
saying that
laugh
to
at
you
yourself.
the other
I
listen,
day.
was
You
saying
have to
that
learn
to
to
you
laugh
the
to
other day.
yourself.
You have to learn to laugh to yourself.
my mother always tell me this: try to pick the bean out of your eye before you pick it out of another person. And I can confess to everybody that a whole heap of something I burn up, whole heap, because nobody is perfect. And for me,
Yup.
when I burn them, I go right back over again. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to say, yeah, come out perfect this time again. You learn from your mistakes in life. And I learned from mine. But reason being why I burn up the pie is not because I couldn't be at the pie. It's the fact that I have 3 kids running all over the place. And you have to pay attention to them. And you forget, say you have something in the oven. So all when the timer go off, it's still in there a cook. So burn, who forget burn, make mistake, cook some what you would call the porridge, just some rice porridge, redo it again till it's perfect. And you will, let me tell you something. A whole heap of rice porridge I cook. Whole heap. When we did a group, my sister them used to say I can't cook. Because you know this girl here love sardine and cream crackers. That was my specialty. And tin mackerel and rice, that me did love. My stepfather used to tell me I can't cook. Because I didn't help around, like that. But I observe. I always a watch. So me can tell my mother everything when she put in her pot. No joke. So if you even can't cook, a whole heap of the pan here we do cooking. Get a couple of them video and watch. Get the ingredients and just follow step by step. Just little by little. And you will learn. Me learn by watching. I've never go to a culinary school. My talent was given to me by God. My mother was a cook. My dad is a cook. My dad can cook. My brother can cook. It's like something in the bloodline. But I put my cooking out there. I love to see perfection. And if my food don't look good on my plate and it's not full of color, I don't want it. Can me eat with my eyes them. Me not eat no with nothing else. My eyes, I want me eat with. To say, just try and try, and you will eventually get it one day. Never say you can't, and never give up. Because who could I tell that this girl, me, would end up on YouTube and have thousands of subs plus monetize. Girl, listen, try and never give up. Tell yourself that you're gonna make it and don't look back. You know, me, I am as my brother said, I'm a force to reckon with, and I know that. And as my brother said, I have some rough edge. I do. But if you want to see pals let down our guard, when my kids are present, my guard is way down. But you see, once my kids are not around, my barrier is way up high, because that's who I am. And as my brother said, I'm not yet to mourn the loss of my mom. And that's like 13 years. I have this pain inside that I want to let out, but I can't. But one day I will. And I figure when I let that pain out, I will see my true potential in life. But I have this pain bubbling up inside because when you lose that one person that you can really, really lean with and rock with, it shifts your whole perspective. And many people don't know this because I don't talk my business on YouTube, and I don't want to talk my business on YouTube. But my aim is to get my degree, bachelor degrees in nursing. And I put that aside. And the reason why I want to get my bachelor degree in nursing is to make my mom proud. Even though she's not here, I still have that drive. And I will be doing it. Because that's for my mom.
All right ahead,
So
baby
each
girl.
person
All
have
right ahead,
Right
something
baby girl.
that they
Right
want to
ahead.
do to let somebody be proud. And that's for my mom. Like walking across that stage to collect my bachelor degree in nursing. That's for my mother. So to
Mm-hmm.
say to you guys out there that see Pal and wonder who she is, I am a strong young lady and I never give up. No matter how much them pound me down in at the ground, I rise above it because I use my mom as an example to go through life. You know, grow up in a faith span, scour a whole heap of dirty pot and all different kind of some. Yeah, go per road, you smell like, you know, when wood fire. So you smell all you hear, froze, you smell like wood. Yes, but that woman is a tower of strength. And every day, if I can just get just a little tips of what my mother had, I am good for life.
Mm.
So telling you guys out there, anybody in my, you know, young, because I'm pretty, my whole, but look young. In the 33 years, don't give up. And no matter what people have to say about you or what people have to, people do to you in life, never give up. And never give them the satisfaction to feel like they have power over you. Rise. And no matter if somebody don't say hi to you or bye to you, you are you. Love yourself. If you love yourself, you don't care what nobody else have to say.
Life goes on and on.
Because I've been there.
Life goes on.
And if I should
On
tell
and
you
on.
guys my story, and I'm not going to take my story on YouTube because my story is a story to talk about. But as I can say, I rise above all evil. Me, a girl, will come from a family. My mom have 10 of us, and I'm the fifth one. I'm in the middle. And as I can say to my siblings here now, some maybe think I don't love them, but I love all of them because they have a piece of me. Like each one of my siblings, I'm looking at myself.
Mm.
I have older siblings, but I have a little brother who is younger than me, and he lost his legs, and I love him to the ground. I respect him because he have one foot, and that guy move mountains. He's working. Some places see my brother climb with a wooden foot. Hats off to him. So for me, I use my little brother as an example too. To don't give up because I have two good legs and him only have one. And he's working hard to achieve everything in life. So as I about to, you know, go my separate way tonight, I know somebody want to hear this. Don't give up.
Mm-hmm.
Never throw in the towel. Always rise. Because there's persons out there who live in a less, some people out there don't have what we have. And some people maybe cannot find a night dinner while we can. Some people don't have a roof over their head, but we do. And those are the things that we complain about every day. But they're not complaining about it. They just want to know where their next meal is coming from, where they're going to get the money from to take their kids to the doctor. So we're fortunate enough to have certain things. So each one help one. And for me, I am somebody who, if you see me around YouTube streets and you see me in this live, that live, that live, that's me. I love to show love. And that's the only language I know is love. And when people tear me down, I rise because I have something inside of me that is love. And I know I'm loved by my siblings, by my family back home in Jamaica, and my family in the US. And I have my cheerleaders. I have Youngest TV. Shout out to you. I know you're not a man who love to put on spotlight, but for me, I can tell you, respect you down to the ground where you walk on, young man, because you show me in YouTube world, it's no easy stepping stone. Tara, I tell people that Tara is like my YouTube mother because guess what? Yeah, she dey in my corner. Yeah, many different persons in the Filipino town. Yeah, I have a vast majority of them that I want to say thanks to, but I will make a video telling you guys thanks because I don't want to call some name and don't call some. So I will be putting out a video to tell all of you guys thank you. But Youngest TV, large up yourself, you always hold a special place in a pal's heart because guess what? You take me place because I'm a lot of people maybe you come in YouTube and you run from one direction to the next direction. That young man take my channel from where it was to 100. When I hit my first 100 on YouTube, that was because Youngest came to my channel and share one of my video on his community. That's how I hit my first 100. So that I will never forget, never ever. And the respect for him is very large. And to other people around me that helped me throughout the way, along the way, share my videos, come back and watch them, big up on yourself. My respect on you. And this is just the beginning. Because I always set goal for myself and on Team Pals, because there's no I in my team. And I have a team. I have the person that work on my website. Shout out to you, Brian. I have my husband who is the cameraman, the editing, and the thumbnail master. That's me. I only just cook and do the presentation. And then you have my kids. They're the biggest cheerleader. And I have my sister Mel G that forced me to do YouTube. I have my brothers. I have Tara, where every time I feel like more I give up, she said, don't give up. Sister J, respect to you too. And many other persons. But I set my goal, and for my 1 year, maybe I reach it, but I'm not gonna say I will not reach it. But I said for February will be my 1 year on YouTube, and I want to be at 5K for my 1 year. I want to celebrate my 5K for my 1 year. But it's not in earth for set goals, because I did set my goals and I want to reach my 1K for my birthday, and I did. And I set my goals that I want to monetize on my husband's birthday, and I did. So their goals, you set them, you write them, and you put them out there in the universe, and they will come to pass. So each way, every week, I plan my meals that I'm going to put out on YouTube. I don't just, because I plan my meals at home. So everything I cook on my YouTube channel is something that I cook at home, give to my kids and my husband. So if you're out there and you want to do a YouTube channel and you're thinking about this or thinking about that, don't think about it. Just do it. It will work out. 416 Pre, Vibes Radio, blessings, welcome. Joy Ad, Team Happy, mega love, shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming. Respect to you guys. Happy Gangang, thank you so much. So Tara, take it away because I think we're at the finishing line.
Yes, I think you come to a nice crescendo with what you were saying a while ago, just encouraging people to, set your goal and just keep going. You just have to um put it together, not only in your head. If you're somebody that likes to write, you write it down, but you have to have stick to itiveness. So you can't just start and just let it go. You have to learn to stick to it all. And it's going to be rough sometimes, and this is not just talking about YouTube. We are just talking about anything and everything in your life, because YouTube, for those who are here and are YouTubers, that is just one little aspect of
That
your
is
life.
just one
You have a
little
whole different
aspect of your life. You have a
thing
whole
going on
different
that encompasses
thing
what
going
your
on
life is
that
about.
encompasses what your
So
life is about.
you just have to
So
put it together,
you
and
just
when
have
you
to
start,
put it together.
sorry,
And
you
when
have to
you
stick
start,
through it, and you have to
sorry,
have
you
to
have to
wear
stick
it
through it
all.
and
So
you
when
have to
things
have to
come
wear
at
it
you,
all.
it will
So
lick
when
you
things
down, you know.
come at
Some
you,
of the things that will lick
it
you
will
down
lick you down,
clean.
you know.
You
Some of the
understand me?
things
Give
that
you
will
a
lick you
good
down
knockout.
clean.
But you must
You
have strength
understand me?
enough for
Give you
your
a good
shake off
knockout.
when you take your
But you
time
must have
get up.
strength enough to just shake off
Because
when you take
and
your
nobody's
time, get
telling
up.
you too that
Because
when
and
things
nobody's
come
telling
at you
you too
and it
that
hits
when
you
things
down,
come at you
nobody is telling you that
and
you
it
have to
hits
kill
you down,
yourself and jump and
nobody
stand
is
up
telling you
straight
that
at
you
the
have to
same
kill
time.
yourself
You
and
can
jump and
come
stand
to
up
your knees
straight
and
at the
then
same
you
time. You can come
from
to
your
your knees
knees
and
then
then
you
you
can take your time
from your knees
and
then
you
you
can
can take
stand
your
up.
time
Listen to me.
and you can
Sometimes you have
stand up.
to
Listen
take
to
a
me.
step back
Sometimes you have
in
to
order to
take
go
a step
forward.
back
You
in order
understand me?
to go
Because you need
forward.
the
You
momentum from
understand me?
around
Because you
yourself
need the
to propel
momentum
you
from around
forward.
yourself
So
to
there's
propel you
nothing wrong
forward.
if when
So
something
there's
happens
nothing wrong if
and you
when
have to
something
drag the
happens
brake
and
and
you have
back
to
up.
drag
You
the brake
understand me? That's
and
just
back
it.
up.
It
You
says that
understand me?
sometimes
That's
when
just
you
it.
see things
It
falling
says that
apart,
sometimes when you see things
don't
falling
even
apart,
lament. Don't beat
don't even
yourself up
lament.
because that is what
Don't
some
beat
of
yourself up
us
because that is what some of
do.
us
We beat ourselves up when
do.
we get
We beat
something
ourselves
wrong.
up when we
You know,
get
when we make a
something
wrong
wrong.
move, a wrong
You know, when
big
we make a
business
wrong move, a
decision.
wrong big
And
business
don't get me wrong,
decision.
I'm not
And
saying
don't get
that
me wrong.
you
I'm
must
not
not
saying
look
that
back, you must
you
not
must not look back. You
reanalyze,
must not
review, and so on. All of that
reanalyze,
has to
review,
come into
and so on.
play.
All of
But a
that
lot
has
of
to come
times we
into
spend too
play.
much
But a
time
lot of
beating
times we
ourselves
spend
up
too much
over
time beating
something that is
ourselves
already
up
gone,
over
that we
something that is
can't
already
change and we
gone,
can't
that
take
we
back.
can't
You
change
understand
and
me?
we can't take
So
back.
instead
You
of
understand me?
sitting there
So
and
instead of
wallowing in
sitting
self
there
pity,
and
then we
wallowing in
should
self
be,
pity, then we should
kind of
be,
thinking about, all right, so
kind of thinking
this
about, all right, so
this fall through or this fell
this
through.
fall through or this
How
fell
do we
through.
go forward?
How do we go
And as I
forward?
said, sometimes things,
And as
good
I said,
things fall
sometimes
apart
good things
for better
fall apart
things to fall
for better
together.
things
So
to
just
fall
remember
together.
that sometimes
So
good
just
things
remember
fall
that
apart
sometimes good things
for
fall
better
apart
things to fall
for
together.
better things to fall
So
together.
just remember that.
So
And on
just
that note,
remember that.
I'm not going to
And on
say
that note,
anything else
I'm not going to
more
say
than
anything
thanks
else more
on
than
Pal's
thanks
behalf
on Pal's
to
behalf
all of you
to
guys who are here,
all
who
of
came
you
out,
guys
who
who are
have
here, who
support,
came out, who have
have been
support,
supporting her
have been
since
supporting her
you
since
connected with her or since
you
you discovered
connected with
that
her
she's in
or since you
YouTube
discovered
world.
that she's in YouTube world.
Uh, and for those who
Uh,
are there, if
and
you
for
feel
those who are
discouraged,
there, if you feel
just
discouraged,
I'm just telling you, be encouraged.
I'm just telling you, be
Be
encouraged.
encouraged.
Be
Sometimes
encouraged.
you see people and
Sometimes you
they
see
speak
people and
positively,
they speak
but you
positively,
haven't a clue
but you haven't a
the
clue
obstacles and the
the
things that they face,
obstacles and the
but
things
they
that they
manage
face.
to
But they
smile
manage
through
to
it. And I'm not telling you to come and pretend.
smile through
Pretend
it.
take a lot of work.
And
You
I'm not
understand
telling
me?
you to come and
But just
pretend.
understand that
Pretend take a
any
lot
and
of work.
everything that
You
you are
understand me?
going through,
But just
trust and
understand
believe
that
that it could be
any and
worse.
everything
Any and
that you
everything
are
that you're
going
going
through,
through,
trust and
trust
believe
and
that could be
believe that it
worse.
could be worse.
Any and
So you
everything that
see,
you're
in
going through,
whatever
trust
state
and
that you're
believe that it could be
in whatever
worse.
position
So you
that you're
see, in
in,
whatever state
stand
that
there and
you're
you're going to
in
say,
whatever
God, I
position
thank
that you're
you.
in,
Because sometimes, we have to thank God for our trials and our tribulation because that is what strengthens us. You have to thank God for your trials and tribulation because that is what strengthens us. And sometimes we are here and we think that we are just this little weakling. Do you understand me? Until the challenge come and you have to stand up and face that. And when you're done and you weather it
the
off and
challenge
you
come
have
and you have
brushed
to stand
yourself
up
for
and face that.
your shoulder, and say, oh, I did that. You understand me? And people say self-praise is no recommendation. Sometimes you need to acknowledge to yourself that, girl,
No recommendation.
you knocked that
Sometimes
out the
you need
park
to
this morning.
acknowledge to
Ain't nothing
yourself
wrong
that,
with that.
girl, you
Sometimes
knocked
you
that
have to
out the
give
park.
yourself credit. And sometimes because I don't know about you, when I was growing up, they said that if you talk to yourself, you're mad. Look here, I'm mad long time because I don't know me I chat to myself. You understand me? So if that is the definition, a long time is still so. Because I've been speaking to myself. So there's nothing wrong. Sometimes you have to say it aloud. So now they're saying that nothing is wrong with you talking to yourself, but it's when you answer back, trouble there. You understand me? That too, I might be in, in trouble. But you just have to just understand what your aim is, what your desire is, what your goal is, and what direction do you want to take, how you want to approach it, where you want to go, who you would like to be beside you. Because listen to me before I stop talking. Sometimes we have these glorious people in our little space and we love and we appreciate them, but it's not everybody can come where you're going. Not everybody can come where you're going. Sometimes you have to make pit stops and you have to take up, you have to let off. Sometimes you have to get people. And this is where the stop is. They can only come so far and no further. So you have to understand that. So again, thank you guys, and thank you guys for listening to me chatting my mouth off. I appreciate all of you. Um, and for those of you who are here, I know it's not one of those things, but Pal has no problem if you see anybody in the chat that you have not, if you are not connected with and you make connection. That's why we are here. Connect, love on each other, care, do it right. If you know you're not going to do it with love, don't move from where you are. Turn up right there. So, you understand me? Because no, true, because you people are just. So if you know you're not going to do it, don't even bother move. Because we are
Oh,
over the show girl and the show boy thing. We're not
yeah.
impressed by that anymore.
And
You
we need,
understand?
we need genuine support, genuine love. So
Mm-hmm.
mega love shout out to Pinay Life USA and Star USA. They're in the chat. Guys, if you don't have them, love them up because they're amazing people. So show them some love. Show them the love from pals. My kind of love, the love wanna show me, show them back that love. So thank you guys so much. I do hope you enjoyed this little chit chat with me and Tara. And I hope what we said encouraged somebody tonight. And just as I always, when I'm ending my videos, I always say, live good, love God. Yes.
And I say lead with love and hear good.
So each one
We're
of us
out.
praise and we're out. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thanks for all the super chat. Love you guys so much. I'm in soon tomorrow with another video. Yep. Bye,
Okay.
Ricky. Wow.
And I have my live tomorrow at 8.
You're
So
live at
feel
8.
free to, yes, 8 tomorrow
Okay, so
Sunday,
Tara
right?
live at 8. So it's Tara J Blogs and Dialogues. Come over and show some love and some support. Yes, guys, and we don't have, love them, love them, love them up. So we'll see you next week. Same time,
Ta-da!
same place. Bye bye. Love you all. We're still live.
They can see you.
Guys,
They can
I
see you.
wanna
They
see,
can
I
see
wanna
you.
get that exactly how I be. Bye, Teflon. Thank you for coming. Chef Young, big up yourself. Even though you say you're in and out of traffic. Bingy
Large up on
Roy,
a
drop
status.
your status.
Teflon, love and blessings, my dear. And to all of you in the chat, enough
Hills
love.
Link Entertainment, blessings. Thank you for coming. Show the awesome love and love you all. Bye bye. Sleep good. Church tomorrow morning. Bye bye,
Yes.
Sarah. Later.
All right, darling.
Later.
Ta-da!